Gemini, welcome. Welcome to my channel. Thank you all for joining me here. Welcome to my space. I am chosen. Hope you all are doing well today. Here for a general reading for the collective sign of Gemini. Okay. Yeah. So again, I am chosen. I am here to do a collective reading for the sign of Gemini. Welcome. Thank you all for joining me. I will ask that if you have clicked on this video, I will kindly ask if you will go like the video, because you're going to love it. Go ahead. Little button down there. Like the video. Thank you. I'm going to give me one of those little icons in the corner that, you know, with like, subscribe. I'm going to figure all that out in a minute. But in the meantime, I'm going to use my pointer. Please like the video. Thank you. And then after you like it, then you go over to the right or to your left. You see that white elongated button that says subscribe? Please push that button. Thank you. Now, once you subscribe, push the little bell in the corner. Push it. And now you see where it says personalize and a little check in the corner. Hit that personalize button. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I know you're with me, Gemini. Thank you so much. Now, you will get every video, and it will be one of the first videos that will appear in your feed. Whenever you click onto YouTube, my videos will be one of the first videos that will appear in your feed. Now, here's what you're getting special and different from me than from all the rest. You're getting me. You're getting me and all of the messages that Spirit wants to channel through me to you. Okay? And there's something special about that, whether you think so right now or not, okay? Hang with me. Hang tight. I know you Geminis, you like me, you get bored easily. I know. Hang tight. We're gonna bring the fire, okay? So hang tight. Excuse me. A little bit of my sage got me choked up here a little bit. All right, Gemini, thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. Thank you for liking the video. I am here to do a general reading for the collective sign of Gemini. I have done some premeditation and some pre-shuffling on your cards today, or with your cards today. And the reason why I went through that whole spiel at the beginning, you know, explaining, because I don't do that on every video, but I'm getting connections and collaboration in your pre-shuffle. I'm getting that strongly from my intuitive nudges and from Spirit. I'm getting connections is your way to success. Gemini, you're always about connecting anyway. Communications, messaging, traveling, meeting new people. I don't know anybody in the world that has more friends than the sign of Gemini. You thrive on friendships. You thrive on connections, and because you're two people, your hieroglyph, I think I said that right, for the sign of Gemini is the twins. So connection is something that comes naturally for you. You detach as quickly as you connect as well, but you still you know, and that makes sense. You know, it's kind of like an Etch-a-Sketch. Like, because of the many people that you connect with, you can't keep them all in your space. You know, it's a quick thing. You connect, you know, you make that connection and you move on. You make another connection, you move on. So that's a Gemini thing. So that's why I was so adamant in the beginning about taking you through, subscribing to my channel, because I believe that the sign of Gemini is one of the signs that can help people connect to others very well. So Gemini, if you like, share, and subscribe my channel, I believe it's going to grow, and it's also going to bring you blessings for helping me to grow. Okay, that's really what your reading is focused on today, about cross-pollinating. Geminis remind me kind of like bumblebees, just buzzing around, always talking, buzzing and fast, quickly, and also connecting quickly. So your theme today is cross-pollination, is connecting with others, is and that's how things are going to manifest for you. Okay. So again, I am chosen. I am going to give you a reading today through your 7 energy chakras. This is the style of reading that I am doing currently. And so I will pull 7 cards for each chakra, and we will go through those 7 cards, and then we will clarify some at the end, and we will get some messages from Spirit, and then we're going to end this video. I've done a lot of talking already in the beginning. Gemini, I think this is the first reading I've done for you in a few years. As a matter of fact, you were the very first video that I did on YouTube was Gemini. If you go back to my channel about 2 maybe 3 years ago, the very first reading that I did out the gate, getting out of my comfort zone, was for Gemini. I don't know why I chose you first. I guess the same reasons that I just went through about you being able to connect me to the outside world, because of your ability to connect and make connections and grow connections. If you get a Gemini in the mix, you're going to connect people, because that's what y'all do. So, yeah. Anyway, this is my first time doing a reading for you in a while. So, I did do some premeditation at the beginning of the reading. And we are going to get this reading popping, okay? Okay, Gemini. Let's see. Okay. So Gemini, at the present moment, you are taking a pause. Okay. There's something that you are taking a moment to hear from Spirit. Or better, for a better way of putting that, Spirit has you at a pause. Okay, you didn't take the pause, I don't believe. I think Spirit called you to a pause. I think you are hearing from your intuition to take this pause, but you're struggling to do it just because you are a fast-moving sign. And again, taking a pause tends to put you in a space of boredom. You don't pause well, Gemini. Patience is not your strong suit. But you're at a point where the universe, Spirit, God, Buddha, Allah, whoever your higher, whatever you refer to as the Most High, your higher being, has got you jacked up right now. that you're in a place where you are having to have patience, and where you are learning how to embrace the moment, how to be still and know that Spirit is working in your favor. You haven't. This is a lesson from Spirit, because Geminis don't like patience, too quick moving. So Spirit had to step in and say, okay, take a moment. I need you to stop and take a moment. Right now is not the time to rush into whatever decision, movement that you're about to make. Right now is not the time to rush. Take a moment, pause, because this is an important decision that you're pondering. Something in front of you is important. It could have to do with long-term commitment. It could have to do with your marriage. We have the Hierophant card and the Lovers here. It could have to do with, something that maybe has gone off course in your marriage or your commitment. Whatever decision that you're about to rush into, Spirit is calling you to a pause. I'm just asking you to quiet your mind and ask your soul for guidance. No quick actions is required in this situation. Do not move forward quickly in this situation. Take advantage of your spirit guides and ask for guidance. Okay? That's coming through very strong for somebody. Okay? It's tearing you up to have to pause and take this moment. But if you do not, you will self-sabotage the situation. Okay? If you do not take this pause, nobody's gonna win in this situation. It's gonna cause a whole lot of disruption where it doesn't have to be. If you just see things from another perspective. Embrace the moment that you're dealing with right now. Think positive. Push away those negative thoughts. You're gonna self-sabotage yourself with those negative thoughts that may be going through your head right now. Judgment, no judgment. And I know, again, this is really difficult for you, Gemini, because you're a fast-moving sign, and you're fast-moving in your intellect and in the way you communicate. But whoever else this is that you're dealing with may not be as quick, to integrate their communication or how they move. Because you have the Hierophant here, and that's a sign of Taurus. Taurus doesn't move as fast as you, Gemini. So right now, you may need to take a step back and allow that whoever this person is that you're dealing with, it could be a Taurus. I'm seeing strong Taurus here. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, I'm seeing Pisces, Cancer, possibly Scorpio, but strong Taurus is here. Possibly another Gemini. But the choice is yours. The choice is yours. In how this whole whatever this important decision that you have to make. How the choice turns out depends on your patience with it and your ability to see it from another perspective. Okay? That's a strong message out of the gate for you, Gemini. If you take this time to give your counterpart, I'm feeling strong, long-term commitment here. If you pause and allow this person to catch up with you, that's what Spirit is calling you to do, because you're going to have to lift one another up in this situation. And when you lift one another up, then you grow together. And that's why Spirit is asking you to pause and see it from another perspective, because that's where your alignment comes in. Your ability to pause and be patient is where you bring alignment into this long-term commitment, this whatever this decision is that you need to make. Brings the two of you in alignment. Yeah, that's where the growth and the success of this commitment is going to come, in you slowing down and allowing the two of you to align. Yeah, I see the Three of Wands here, which also speaks to, and that's in your third eye, also speaks to your impatience. Like right now, you're having a hard time being patient. And Spirit has put you in a position where you have to be. You don't have a choice. You got a lot of plates that you're juggling in the air. But the fight is in your mind about having to be patient. But at this moment, the Spirit wants you to slow down and learn patience. Cultivate patience. And let patience have its perfect work. Okay? That's major right now for you. To let Spirit have its perfect work. I pulled the Energy Oracle card for you. And I'm just going to hold that one up for you here. Try to get this far with thumbnail. That's a beautiful angel, and she has a clock around her neck. That's also divine timing. That's also, it's divine timing at work in your life, teaching you the order of patience. Okay? Yeah. I'm going to read this one to you because it was a strong message in it. And I think the strong message of this entire reading is for you to have patience. If you owe someone an apology, let's do that, okay? You have the Knight of Cups here in the heart space. If there's someone that you owe an apology to, give them that apology so you can move forward, okay? It could be blocking your heart chakra. It could be blocking your heart space. Holding grudges or running over someone without, respecting them or respecting their feelings in it. It's not a good look. So if you owe someone an apology, I'm not sure where that's coming from because I was getting ready to read this card, but Spirit said if you owe someone an apology, give it to them. If someone owes you an apology, give it to them. In other words, don't wait for someone to apologize to you. Forgive them and move on. Okay? Don't hold a grudge against someone if they need to apologize to you. That's their work. So that's why I said in the beginning, if you need to apologize and make it happen, give it to them. Give the person the apology. If it's someone else that owes you one, don't hang around waiting for that. That's only going to cause you distress in your mind. Okay? Give them the benefit of the doubt. Give them forgiveness and move on. Okay? You take it how it resonates. I know the cards, you know your life. You take it how it resonates, okay? The Patience card, it's number 16. 1 and 6 is 7. 6 minus 1 is 5. You have the 5 of Swords in the Intuition card in the Crown Chakra. So again, we're calling for patience. We're calling for also in the 5 of Swords here, you could see another message there. The 5 of Swords could also say that you are fighting to recover. You're fighting to have this patience. You're actually working on having this patience. You're recovering from the things that had you held back and from running in and wrecking, whatever you come across. You're recovering from that. You're calming down. You're coming to a place of stillness. You're learning that patience. So that could also be what the 5 of Swords represents. It could mean that, or it could mean that you're self-sabotaging yourself by not having the patience. Again, I read the cards, you read your life, okay? Apply it as it resonates. Okay, for the Patience card, it says peaceful presence. Letting go of desperation. Crown Chakra, 5 of Swords, letting go of the desperation. I didn't even know it was going to say that. Okay, this card shows a beautiful angel holding a clock in the stillness of the winter. Okay. Her quiet, peaceful energy is telling you that it's time to release the old urgency and to look at things with a much clearer perspective, clarifying the complete reading. Clearer perspective, the Hangman in the root chakra, clarifying the whole reading. When this card is upright, it's telling you to relax and let go of the single-minded desperation that's been driving you. Don't try to force your will on only one option. When you think there's only one solution to satisfy your need or to make you happy, you are blocking many other potential solutions from coming your way. Let go of the anxiety and be flexible. Be patient, open, and creative. Choose to be peaceful in the present. The universe has more options than you may be aware of. Quiet your mind, broaden your perspective, and let them come through. The affirmation for this card, and this would be a good place to stop, to pause the video as you're listening and write this down. The affirmation for this card is, I pursue my goals with open receptivity. I am patient, I am flexible, I am willing to receive in many surprising and imaginative ways. So again, Gemini, your success comes through you learning patience. Right now, the tarot journey is about, steps, cycles of life. And right now, your cycle of life is to learn patience, is to allow patience to have its perfect work in you, and to cultivate patience, and to let patience bring you the success that life lesson teaches. Okay. All right. Gemini, that's wow. That was pretty powerful. Your first card out the gate just led into, everything else. Yeah. So Gemini, that's going to be it for today's general reading. Meet me back here next week, and I'll have a reading that will clarify more about your love life, or if you're looking for love. If the collective that I'm speaking to today looks like you're in long-term commitment. It looks like you've already, you're in a commitment that you may be having some stumbles in, or some trying to align yourself in. So join me again next week, where I'll be doing love readings. But today it's general reading, and thank you so much for joining me here. Please like, the video if you have not already done so. Please subscribe to the channel, and thank you again. I am Chosen. See you next week.